Hello and welcome to another episode. This episode's a bit different. I've got a guest video producer. His name is Martin K. And Martin has offered me this video for my channel because you don't see many videos around of people with tow bars on the EV3. And I don't have one, so I can't make a video like this. So Martin has made this really excellent video about his tow bar attachment, what it cost, and how it's fitted, how it works, and also the options you get in the menus, and also some of the downfalls of things missing from the menus. Thanks very much again, Martin, for this video. Very much appreciated.
So when I was looking for a new car at the start of 2025, I really wanted something that I could fit a tow bar onto. And it took a while with the EV3. I finally got it in July, but I'm very happy with what I've got. For a start, when you're not using the tow bar, there's nothing to see at all. In fact, even when you look under the car, there's hardly anything visible. There's just a socket with a little cover over it, and the electrics folds up and you just pull it down when you need it. So the tow bar itself, the bar bit that goes in, looks like this. You don't have to keep it in the car, you can keep it at home when you're not using it, so there's a bit of extra weight that you don't need. It locks in position. There's a handle that you pull down to remove it. There's a key at the end so you can lock it when it's on the vehicle, and it's relatively simple to fit. You'll notice that the indicator on the handle shows red until it locks into place, at which point it goes green. Then additionally, you can use the key to lock it, so it now can't be removed. When you do want to remove it, after you've unlocked it, you need to pull the handle towards you and then push it down to release it from the socket. It's quite heavy as it comes out due to the inertia of pushing down on it, so you need to watch that you don't let it hit the ground with your fingers underneath it. I don't actually have a trailer or caravan or anything that I need to tow. What I do have though is a bicycle. And on my previous car I had a bike rack, a Saris Bones contraption that fitted onto the rear tailgate, and I was never really terribly happy with that. It always felt a little insecure and it was a bit of a faff to get it on and off. So what I was looking for here was a tow bar and a proper bike rack, the sort that you just lift your bike onto, strap it in place, and it was all fairly quick and easy to do. And that's really what I've got here. It takes less than 3 minutes, and when the bike's on there it feels really secure. Of course, there were a few unexpected things along the way, the first of which was getting hold of all the components. Back in February, when I was still thinking about buying the EV3, the Kia dealership recommended getting in touch with the Bowman Towing Centre, and they told me that they expected tow bars to be available soon, although next day they emailed an update to say that the electrics kit was unavailable. So I then contacted Kia directly, and they assured me that tow bars would be, quote, available shortly, and it was on that basis that I ordered the car. Sometime later, I visited the Bowman premises and actually got to meet Brian. He has an EV6 and uses a bike rack himself, so I felt I was getting really good advice. Unfortunately, the electrics kit was still unavailable, and Kia customer services, when I contacted them, didn't want to help me because I hadn't placed an order for the kit via a Kia dealership. So it got to the middle of May and the tow bar availability got put back to mid-June and mid-September for the electrics kit. Meanwhile, I'd seen what looked like the appropriate kit on the Kia Parts website, so I ordered it from there. I then assumed that was the main hurdle out of the way, but not quite, because the tow bar was then delayed until late July, and I finally got it fitted on the 29th, almost 6 months after getting the car. There's a few things that change when you hook something up to the electric socket. You'll see the word trailer on the main display, and things like rear collision detection and rear parking sensors are disabled, which is perhaps not surprising. But what did surprise me the first time I was driving was that the range estimate had plummeted to about 60% of its previous value. So I looked in the settings menu and I found trailer mode amongst the convenience options. It's here that you can select the trailer weight, and this is what affects the range estimate. Right now, with it set to off, I'm seeing 229 miles. But the default setting appears to be automatic, and this will reduce that 229 down to just 133. If you select other weights, you get intermediate values, as you might expect. But with my bike rack, I wasn't seeing any significant change to the miles per kilowatt, so I've just left this setting in the off position. Smart Tailgate is a handy feature on the GT Line S model, which opens the tailgate after you approach with a key device. So it's useful when you're doing things like supermarket shopping. I had it enabled all the time. It only works when the rest of the doors are locked, so it's entirely possible to fit the bike rack while the car is unlocked and not realise the danger, because unlike some of the other things that are disabled in trailer mode, this one isn't. And I only realised that when I approached the rear of the car after being out on a ride and had the tailgate try to open against the bike rack. So now I just leave it set to off so that I don't forget. But it would be nice if there was an update to add a new setting, disable Smart Tailgate when in trailer mode.
Right, I hope you enjoyed that. Now let's just zip through the costs. So what did it cost? The electrics kit was the official Kia one from Kia Parts. That was $129.21. That's the current price of it. He paid $457.50 plus VAT for the tow bar, including fitting of the tow bar plus the electrics kit, which took the total cost of £670, including VAT. Now, Martin's tow bar was from GDW Towbars, and that's priced in euros, so that might be a European company, possibly. And I'll put the links to the Kia Parts one and to the official Kia tow bar, which is also on Kia Parts. So any questions, just put them in the comments, and Martin hopefully should be around or see some of the comments and be able to answer any questions. I hope you found this useful. Thank you for watching, and thanks again to Martin for sending me this.